On April 9th, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced that the government will examine regulatory challenges related to blockchain, stablecoins, and the new payment systems. This statement was made during a speech and indicates a focus on understanding and potentially addressing regulatory impediments, there we go, in these areas. The announcement has sparked discussions and speculation within the cryptocurrency community about possible future regulatory reforms. Now, we've already gotten, the SEC to give us regulatory clarity on proof of work cryptocurrencies as well as stable coins. Tokens are up in the air. That's really going to be the thing that I think is going to be a token by token basis with hopefully some regulatory guardrails that are clear to where we stop getting all of these meme tokens, right? Here is the statement.
Close look at regulatory impediments to blockchain, stable coins, and new payment systems. And we will consider reforms to unleash the awesome power of the American capital market. Americans deserve a financial services industry that works for all Americans, including and especially Main Street. Under President Trump's leadership, the Treasury Department and I will deliver that to you. Thank you.
All right, so there you go from the man himself. Like I said, it's really going to come down to what happens with tokens. WX2 said, so based on your testing, what is the best bang for your buck gaming card? Right now, 6900 or 68 or 6900 XT. It depends because I've seen used prices of the 6900 XT like really, really good. And then I've seen them shoot up. It just depends because from a gaming perspective though, that's what I have in my system over here right now. It works with Bazite.gg right out of the box. You get FSR3. It's not worth going to 7000 series. 9070 might be enticing, but I haven't tested it yet. So that's where I'm really at. And sorry about the volume on that video. It's just a quiet video. I couldn't turn it up anymore, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Ethereum's not been looking very good. I think it's a little up right now. Let's take a look over the past month. Yeah, a little down. Wonder why that would be. Would it have anything to do with World Liberty Financial selling ETH at a loss? What are you doing, Trump? On April 9th, 2025, a wallet possibly linked to the World Liberty Financial, a company associated with Donald Trump, sold 5,471 Ethereum at a price of $1,465 each, totaling $8.01 million. Previously, World Liberty Financial had purchased 67,498 ETH for approximately $210 million at an average price of $3,259 per ETH. This recent sale represents a significant loss of about $125 million from their initial investment. The transaction has sparked a range of reactions within the cryptocurrency community, from disbelief and criticism to discussions about potential buying opportunities. I don't know. I don't know why you would buy a bunch at 3,000 and then sell it off unless you lose confidence or something along those lines. And unfortunately, Ethereum's just struggling and it continues to struggle. And I think it's going to be really interesting to see what the SEC has to say about proof of stake because we still don't have that regulatory clarity. If it goes the wrong way for proof of stake, Ethereum could be in significant trouble at the end of the day. It's already down 48% for the year. If we compare that to Bitcoin, we can compare these out here. You can see back in July of 2024, we start to see, pretty big failures from Ethereum to keep up with the price of Bitcoin. And of course, if we went back to 2023, let's do all. It had looked a lot better. I'm trying to see how I looked at that before. Anyways, it looked a lot better until, of course, the move to proof of stake in 2023, September, right? Yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, is what it is. Could look worse and worse for them, of course, at the end of the day. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. If you would like to see more from this particular episode, take a look up here. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support me directly, you can go to sonofatech.locals.com and become a member. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday.